Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel S1. Today we'll be discussing out how Nifty and Bank Nifty have performed today, that is 22nd of March Tuesday, and how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow, that is 23rd of March Wednesday. Before we go to Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's look at the global indices. If we see the US indices closed slightly in red. Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq all were down. If we talk about the European markets today are trading in green. FTSE is up by 0.48%, CSE by 0.77%, and DAX by 0.75%. So there is a bullishness in the European markets. If we talk about the Asian markets, particularly China is also trading partially in red. Just one indices SZSE component is trading in red, otherwise all are trading in green. If we talk about the FII data for today, FIIs were net buyers of 3,800 crores. 3,800 crores is not the figure. 384 is the figure, and for DI they were net sellers of 602 crores. So they are just like husband and wife, they just reverse the roles. When FII is buying, DI will sell. If DI is buying, then FII will sell. So exactly the same thing happens in a relationship of husband and wife. But let's move on. If we talk about Nifty on a 15-minute chart, in the first half there was a extreme bearishness and we tested 17,000, and today's low was 17,006, and after that low was not tested. However, there's still a gap which is pending, and now I don't think that Nifty will come and fill this gap, and now Nifty has moved to the higher levels. And look at this, extreme bullishness has come in the second half. If we talk about the pattern, the W pattern has been formed. As you can see over here, a W pattern has been formed, and when this neckline was broken, then we saw extreme bullishness in the market, and Nifty was on fire, Bank Nifty was on fire in the second half, and we saw Nifty close at 17,315. It is 17 above the level of 17,300. I'm pretty sure a lot of call riders would have got trapped, and tomorrow, as of now, SGX Nifty is trading close to 17,400. So of course we can expect a gap up. Even if we open flat, then the first resistance would be 17,370, the second would be 17,400 to 420, and third would be 17,480 to 490. So these are the levels. If we talk about on the put writing zone, the put writers are active in the zone of 17,200 to 230. Second would be 17,150 to 170, and third would be 17,050 to 17,090. So these are the levels on the put side. Let's go to the option chain and see what is happening at 17,300. Look at the call writers who have closed their position, and these are the call writers who are pretty sure that 17,500 is coming, and the same activity can be seen at 17,500. The call writers are closing their position. Talking about the put writing zone, good amount of put writers are active at 17,000. Huge open interest is there. After that, 17,200, and then 17,300. If we talk about the call writers are active at two strike price, 17,400 and 17,500. So these are the strike prices we need to look for. If we talk about the Bank Nifty has formed a W pattern just like Nifty. So as soon as this neckline was crossed, then we saw huge bullishness in the Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty was on fire. All the banks which were down in the first half of the trading session, they moved up and closed in green. If we talk about Bank Nifty, we opened slightly gap down, and then there was a bottom formed which was of close to 35,400. This was the resistance, this was the extreme support which was given to you in the yesterday video, and close to that point the Bank Nifty has recovered from 35,400 level to 36,400 level. Approximately, I would say roughly 1,000 points have been gained by the Bank Nifty in the intraday, and that too in the second half. So for tomorrow, the levels would be, the first resistance level would be 36,600 to 650, second would be 36,800 to 36,850, and second would be, third would be 37,000 to 37,050. If we talk about the support, first support would be 36,220 to 250, second would be 36,000, and third would be 35,900, and if this is broken, then 35,700 to 750 will definitely act as a good support. If we talk about the option chain of Bank Nifty, just a second, let the data load. Yes, we are at strike price of 36,300. If you can see, call writers are closing their position. Look at these call writers. So the put writers are active at 36,000 strike price, followed by 35,500. So these are the strike price where put writers are active. If we talk about the call writers are active at 36,500, but they are moving forward and they are gonna write 37,000 calls for this expiry. So 37,000 is going to be the upside limit for this weekly expiry. So that's all for today's video, friend. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want live market updates and stock recommendations, do follow my Telegram channel. Link will be given in the description below. Thank you.